This is the AK-47, the preferred weapon of your enemy, and it makes a distinct sound when fired upon you, so remember it. Hey guys, welcome back to the Milcert Man channel. I'm excited what I've got for you all today. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Riley Defense RAK-47-C. Now, if you've never heard Riley Defense, they are an American-made AK company, and I know a lot of you guys are already going to start giving me hate and talking about American-made AKs. And I feel a lot of that hate comes from people that's really never owned American-made AK. And I get it, you know, people really enjoy their foreign-made AKs and the history behind them. But I think there's something to said for this Riley Defense AK-47 or RAK-47-C. And I kind of want to take a deep dive into it and show you guys what features this rifle has and kind of the fit and finish and quality. I've been playing with this rifle for a while. I'm actually not dead. I know I've took a break for videos and been kind of testing some things out, and I kind of want to give you guys some better quality videos. So I kind of took a break, took a step back, try to reevaluate the channel. You might notice a few more updates and an updated cover photo and profile picture on the channel, so that's kind of some new things we're doing. Like I said, Riley Defense has been making AKs here in the States for several years, and I know a lot of the early AKs got a lot of hate due to their poorly casted parts, which this rifle does retain some cast parts, but overall the fit and finish is great, and I'm excited to show you guys the different features on this firearm and just the overall quality. Honestly, my unboxing kind of blown me away, and we've been shooting a lot and I've really enjoyed it. So anyhow, let's go ahead and do our tabletop, and I'll show you guys some features that you can expect from this Riley Defense RAK-47-C. Let's go check it out. Okay, I got our Riley Defense RAK-47-C moved in closer so we can take a closer look. Before we do, let's go and do a safety check. See our magazine's empty, weapon's clear, safety on. One of the very first things I noticed when I unboxed this rifle, and I didn't do an unboxing just because it's just a cardboard box that comes with one magazine. It actually comes with a Pro Mag magazine, which I junk. Those magazines are terrible, and if Riley, if you're watching this, please include something better than a Pro Mag magazine with your rifles. It will go a long way with the durability of your rifle. Anyhow, one of the first things I noticed when I unboxed is just the rivet quality. Now, I'm not a huge AK guy, but I do know enough to be dangerous, and I know rivets are an extremely important part when it comes to AKs. And I notice all these on this rifle seem to be very, very good quality. None smashed in, none are mushroomed out. Looks pretty good. It does come with a machine scope mount to mount your different AK rails that you may choose. You can see our really, really pretty Russian style laminate wood. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say, Milcert Man, Riley Defense AKs are trash, they're garbage. And that may be true for their first generation weapons. If you don't know, the first generation of these had a lot of cast parts. Now this rifle does retain some of those cast parts, but they've updated it where this rifle has a all forged trunnion, which is very important. If you guys don't know, on an AK, that's where all the magic happens, the boom, the explosion. So you want that to be one of your most durable parts when it comes to an AK, and having that being forged is very, very important. I've not known of any really cast AKs being very reliable and their lifespan being long due to just being a poor way to manufacture a very, very important part. Now, it does retain a cast rear trunnion and I believe a cast side assembly along with a cast gas block. Now, how long will those hold up? I don't know. I plan on doing a full extensive review of this rifle, several thousand rounds over a period of time, kind of like how we're doing our Colt SOCOM series, and just kind of trying it out. Right now, as of this moment, I probably have close to 150 rounds through it, and it's been flawless. I've not had any issues with it, no hiccups, and it's run great. Nothing's been loose. Everything's still really, really solid and tight. Our barrel is going to be a 4150, I believe just a nitrite barrel for those that are interested in the metallurgy. I'm not really, it's not my expertise, but those that do know, that's what the specs are on it, is just 4150 steel barrel. We see our sugar scoop or our slant cut muzzle brake along with our bayonet lug and cleaning rod, so that's really cool. You can still attach an AKM style bayonet and have a nice cleaning rod here to complete the look. You can see I just have a standard AKM sling on here. These rifles, when they were advertised, I do believe they had surplus grips. Now they switched over to this plastic grip. I guess they've run out. On these particular Riley AKs, you do have an upswept safety, so you can just engage it with your finger, which is pretty cool. It makes it easier to use. You also have an extended magazine release, so it makes loading and unloading magazines fairly easy. And also you have a bolt hold open feature on your safety, which is really, really cool. And I like that feature on an AK. Just makes it more versatile and makes it easier to use if you plan on using this as a truck gun or some kind of ranch rifle. So you notice I have a bunch of magazines on the table, and I know fitment, the AK magazines are very, very important when it comes to AKs. I know a lot of AKs can be finicky, especially foreign made ones. So I brought out a sample set of several different manufacturers, and I kind of want to show you how the magazine well is. So we got a 1969 Russian Bakelite. You can see fits in there really snug. This is the slightest amount of play, which is good. We've got some PMag Gen 3s with the steel reinforced polymer or steel reinforced lips. Now that one is tight. That's probably the tightest one out of all these. That's extremely tight. And we have a standard Gen 2 on this side. Right out. It's a little bit more easier to insert, but those are probably the tightest out of the bunch. We have our KCI 20 round mags. Those fit really nice. No wobble, really solid. We have a Romanian magazine. You can see, really nice, just a slight amount of wobble, which is good. We do have some US Palm magazines. Those fit in just a little snug, are really, really solid. We also have another US Palm and a KCI 30 rounder. So that's just a little snug. Let's try it again. Oh yeah, very nice. So I was really, really impressed how the magazine wells in these are machined out. They're machined very, very well. So kudos to Riley Defense on that. It fits a wide range of magazines. I feel like that's a pretty good sample set, considering we've got some surplus, some KCI, some newer made Magpul mags, which these, it doesn't seem to like these the best. It could be the amount of polymer on the lips. I know a lot of AKs probably have some trouble with polymer magazines. It seems to like the US Palms a lot. And for the Pro Mag, I just tossed it. Do not use Pro Mag in any of your weapons. They're really, really junky magazines. But anyway, guys, I kind of just want to show you, give you a quick overview of this Riley Defense AK. Kind of short and sweet. Well, I've had this unboxed for a while. I've just been playing around with it. I don't actually have this rifle sighted in. I took a few shots with it, and it definitely needs to be sighted in. I need to invest in an AK sight tool, so there won't be any kind of range time today. We'll do that in another video when I've actually got this rifle sighted in and we've got time for that. Just kind of wanted to do a quick overview what to expect. So yeah, guys, that's the Riley Defense RAK-47-C. If you're looking at picking up one, definitely stay tuned to the channel, and we'll do a longevity video on this. We'll run several thousand rounds through it if we can afford it, because 7.62 by 39 ammo is not cheap. It's actually very expensive. So if you like what you see on the Milcert Man channel, we try to do honest and unbiased content here, and we really appreciate each and every one of you guys watching. I love each and every one of you guys. Subscribe, like. It really helps me out with the algorithm. It helps me when I do and fun projects like this. So without further ado, guys, that's going to be all of today's video. Stay tuned for the next one, and God bless.